Sierra and her name is Trinity, and today we are going to be doing a video on hairstyles for gymnastics, and today I'm going to be using your hair because it's nice and long and straight and easy to do. Alright, so let's begin. First, you're just going to need a water bottle. A regular water bottle is fine. This is my water bottle that I have. Back up a little bit. Thank you. Then you're going to need a pack of bobby pins, big ones and small ones. If you don't have big ones, that's okay. You're going to need a roll brush and a regular comb and some hair ties. Okay, so that's what we're going to need for this video. So first, you're just going to want to brush out the hair. You see how we're going to turn this messy thing into an awesome thing for gymnastics. Okay, because you never want to go to gymnastics with your hair down because it gets definitely in your way and you won't be able to focus. And then next, after you've brushed it out, you're going to comb backwards. So you can try to get it out of your face as good as possible for now. So that's fine. Now we're going to take the water bottle, not a drinking water bottle for hair. Okay, now she's going to put her head down and we're going to spray wherever it's dry. Not all the way back, but in front of her head, wherever it's dry, you just spray. And she's going to put her head back and you're going to take your roll brush and you're going to brush all of the hair back, because when you're doing gymnastics, you don't want your hair to be in your face, because it will distract you definitely very, very much when you're in a competition too. And if your hair is not slicked back in a competition, you don't look professional enough, and they will deduct points for that. Like that is perfectly fine. Okay, now after we slicked it back, usually you're going to need hairspray for this tutorial too, but I don't have any with me right now, so that's fine. So just keep brushing, until you have it all good. And you see how it's a little dry there? She's going to put her head down again. And I'm just going to wet that head back. And then you just brush the spot where you wet. Like that. And that's perfect. Alright, now she's going to turn to the side so you can see a side view. Now you're going to grab the hair like this. And you're going to bring it high to the sky. Not really high like that. Just like middle center actually. And you're going to take your rolly brush and comb straight back. You don't need to wet your hair before you do this. You just brush straight back. And then grip it back in your hand to make sure you have no bumps or anything. That's what we're trying to see. We're trying to get out the bumps. And if you have some you honestly just can't get out, that's what we're going to use bobby pins for. So you don't need to worry. Okay, so after you got all of the bumps out and her hair is nice and good, like this. Turn forward so they can see. It's nice and good like that. Turn back. Then you're going to take your hair tie and you're just going to wrap it into a ponytail. Okay, if it's not tight enough, you can take another one. This is just like a 4 thingy ponytail, whatever. You can just take this and tie it again. And you, like that. And you see how here it's very, very long. This won't probably distract her as much. If it does, then, just put it up. And now we're going to wet the back where the ponytail is. And brush it. You're going to tighten this up. She's going to face forward. And you see, put your head down. There might be a little bit of bumps there, whatnot. Head up. You're going to take your bobby pins. You can take a big one or a small one. I'm going to choose to use this big one right here. And it's just black. And head down. Wherever the bumps are, you're just going to open the bobby pin up like this and stick it underneath and slide it into wherever the bumps are. There's only one bump there. Head up. And that's the finished hairstyle. This is the forward view. She can even do it like that, but when she's competing or something, she wants it towards the back. This is a front view of her hair. A back view. This is the back view of her hair. A side view. And that's the side view. See how this little lump there? You just do that to get that away. If not, then you can just tie it up with a bobby pin or something like that. And this is one of the hairstyles. Smile? That's one of them. Alright, now let's take out all of this stuff and on to the next hairstyle. Alright, face forward. Now we're just going to brush it out. Sorry about that. If your hair is not already wet, then you want to wet it like the step that I showed you in the first one. But since her hair is already wet, I'm only going to wet it a little bit. Because you still want her hair to be silky and all that, but you don't want it to be too wet. Okay, so there you go. You brushed it out. You see it's nice and pretty, whatever. Now we're going to brush it back. These are basically the same steps as the ponytail at the beginning. Okay, you've brushed it back now. It's okay if it's like that a little bit. That's when you take your water bottle, okay, head down, look for it forward, there you go. And just wet the places that are dry. Now you're going to take your roll brush and just brush the hair back. Her hair is nice and silky and whatever, and nice and easy to brush. So that's why this is a tutorial for straight, soft, and not really soft, but for straight hair that's very easy to brush through. Because if not, you'll be here forever with curly hair. That's why I didn't do this tutorial on my hair. Okay, so once it's like that, it's perfectly fine. She can put her head down so you guys can see. So it just needs to be like that. And then put your head up. And there you go. So now, what you're going to do is take your ponytail or your hair tie, and she's going to turn side view so you guys can see this, and you're going to do the same thing you did for the ponytail. You're going to put it up midway to her head. See these little bumps there? If you want to just wet that a little bit, take your roll brush and make it all nice and soft and everything. She might be in a couple of my videos, guys, and her name, like I said, is Trinity. So she might be in some of my videos, but for now she's just in this one when we figure more out. Just thought I'd let you guys know that. Okay, so midway like a ponytail, head straight, head up. Good. Midway like a ponytail. Then you take your ponytail, which mine's on my hand. Then you're just going to loop it like a ponytail, of course. Then if it's not tight enough, is that tight enough? Okay. If it's not tight enough, it's up to you. If it is tight enough, then that's good. Then you're going to take another ponytail. This is the one I'm going to happen to be used as a headband, but I just sort of put it in half. So you're going to take it like you're going to do a ponytail again. So you're going to go once, twice. Then the third time, instead of going to a full ponytail, you're actually the fourth time. No, never mind, the third time. Sorry about that. Then the third time when you go into the ponytail, you're going to stop midway and let it go. So turn around. You should have something that looks kind of like that. You know, and if you want, you should have, I mean, you're supposed to, though, have hair sticking out the bottom like that. And if you want to, you can even wet it a little bit and then do that with your hand. But you don't want to brush it with the thing because it messes it up. And there's finished side view. This is how one of it looks. And if you don't want it to be too droopy, you know, your hair sticks up, you can put hairspray, make it stick up like that. But I unfortunately like it like this. Then to the back view, like we saw with the hair sticking down, it's like that. You can change the style. Now side view and front view. Smile. There you go. Alright, you can do that hairstyle to the side or whatever, but I'm going to show you the ponytail to the side, and you just repeat the same steps, and this is going to be the last hairstyle, but you just repeat the same steps over, but just when you do the last ponytail, you just stop in the midway, and you know. So now we're going to brush all of the hair to the side. It might be a little bit naughty, but it's okay. Go. You're going to brush all the hair to the side. It might be a little bit in your face. Not completely, though, like you don't have any hair over here. You want about this much hair over there. But you also want some on the other side. So like that should be fine. If you think it's too much hair, you can put some hair back. Okay, but for now, I'm going to use this much hair. So after you brush it to the thing, you can also do that with the back of your hair. Now, turn around, please. Now you're going to wet this section over here. Turn all the way around. Now we're going to wet this section over here. So now turn side view, towards me, and we're going to wet back. Because here is when we're going to be going that way. So we want this to be wet too because we're going to be brushing it. So you're going to take your rolly brush. leave this hair over here, and make sure this hair stays over here, and take this hair like that, and just brush it in the back to make sure it's all stays to the side. And you can even brush the front like that so it stays over here. Like I said, you can use hairspray to make some stuff stay as well. Okay, so once it's like that, you're going to grab it to the side. Like you're going to do a side ponytail. If you don't know how, that's why I'm trying to explain it. So you're going to brush it, grab it to the side of the hair, like midway towards your ear. And you see how these hair keeps falling down? If that happens, that means it goes to the other side. Okay, so we're just going to have that, and you're going to brush out the things in the back, the bumps and whatever. And you're just going to put it into a circle. You're going to just put it in a circle until you get into the ponytail. And this is what you should have, but you know, a little more cleaner and whatever. And you should have this, and this won't get in your way either. And these hairs, you can either bobby pin or whatever. And this hair, like that. And this is that. And this is the last hairstyle, so smile. Good. And thanks for watching. Bye.